everybody, Elirra here. I wanted to do a showcase on the new creature and go over some updates in the game. I want to start by saying that if I butcher the name of this creature, I really apologize. I have no idea how to actually say it, and I usually say names wrong. It's kind of my thing. The Nyxasolyx is a Tier 3 flying omnivore. The species is available in the Galaxy Explorer Gacha. The stored version is available in the Shoom shop for 562 Shooms. The description states the Nyxasolyx are very mysterious yet gentle creatures. Their large frills help them maneuver in the sky, and they like to rake through berry bushes with their large claws to get their food. By how many rings they have along their floaties and how big the rings are helps determine how old a Nyxasolyx is. For you role players out there, the creature behavior states that the Nyxasolyx are very calm and social. They're very clumsy creatures, even when it comes to flying. They have very fragile horns, and they like to file their nails on trees. They will move the antennas on their body to help them make sharp turns and movements in the sky, which helps them escape from predatory creatures. There isn't currently an appearance description in the wiki, but we do know that the males have floating moon-like decoration on their foreheads, and females have 3 floating decorations on the tip of their tails. The Nyxasolyx's abilities are Bleed, Lead Defense, Gold Breath, and Strength in Numbers. If you do not need an explanation of these abilities, please skip to this time. Bleed means that the creature can passively inflict bleed status when biting, a status that both stops health regeneration and deals raw damage on the victim, meaning that from 2 creatures with identical bleed defense, the creature with the most health can endure bleeding for a far longer time before being crippled. Like poison, your HP cannot fall from this status if you are gravely injured, and you are sitting or laying down. Before, there was a max of 30 bleed while being stationary, but that's no longer the case. Bleed inflicted directly does not work against creatures with the Unbreakable ability. At around 1 to 10 base bleed, it deals 0.5 damage when laying down, 0.75 while sitting, 1 when still upright, 1.5 when walking, and 2 while running. Bleed status also halves while sitting or laying down. While staying still and upright only makes bleed heal itself at a moderate pace. Walking stops the bleed to heal on its own. And running does not only increase the apparent bleed level by 1.375 approximately, but makes it slowly increase on its own. At around 11 to 20 bleed, additionally, stamina regeneration decreases by 25%. Beyond 20 bleed, the stamina is decreased by 50% instead. Bleed Defense is a passive ability that allows creatures to resist the effects of bleed. If a creature's bleed defense is 100%, then they're immune to bleed done by melee direct attacks. Gold Breath is a type of elemental breath that inflicts 0.25 DPS and blurred vision on targets. It has a 5% chance of paralyzing targets for a short time. Strength in Numbers is a passive ability which buffs the player based on how many adult same species creatures are in a pack. Each same species mod adds 1 stack. The max amount of stacks is 4. 4 stacks equals 4 adult same species in a pack together. Each stack provides the following buffs: 5% more weight, 5% more HP, 5% more damage, plus 0.5 bleed, and plus 0.25 poison. A little trivia: the concept is by Undiri. There wasn't that much inspiration gone into the creature, but the name was based around sun and moon, Nyx as in night, and Sol as in day. That's a quote from Undiri. Glimmer Nyxasolyxes are usually called nightlights. They are known as fragile and wondrous creatures due to their rings and floating parts. Nyxasolyx are one of the few creatures that can fly without wings, the others being Elirra and Norskog. The animations are as follows: run, walk, fly, glide, sit, lay, aggro, and cower. The calls are as follows: broadcast, friendly, aggro, and talk. Another update I wanted to touch on was the new swamp changes. Take a look at how magical it looks now. I really love it. The original swamp was a little bland, but this really looks way better. There are also now places to hide in the swamp so you can avoid cold. I know there was nowhere to escape the cold before in the swamp area, so that's a good change. I don't know yet if food is going to spawn there, but I really hope it does so we can possibly spend some time hanging out there. You can't drink the water in a lot of the areas of the swamp now, which I'm kind of disappointed in, but drinking water isn't far, so it isn't too bad. Free cam's now an option for all players, so that's pretty awesome. I know you guys showed a lot of interest in how I did it before. To use free cam, all you have to do is click the camera icon. Currently it's not working for me, but I'm pretty sure they're going to fix it. There are two new palettes called Island and Steampunk. They look pretty cool, so check them out as soon as you can. They do cost Robux, but I think they might be worth it. There are new fish spawning mechanics. They fixed the streamlined and strengthened numbers abilities, and the Sea Kelp mission now includes new types of food. That's it for the updates. I'm going to be giving away one of the Nyxasolyx on September 3rd, so make sure you like, sub, and comment with your Roblox user and display. I'll draw the names that day whenever I can and will post the vid as soon as I have the time. Thanks for watching. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!